Welcome to the Best Small Business Podcast. This is episode 271, and we're thrilled to bring you this week's topic, end of the year cleanup organizing for 2023. I'm Rich G.
And I'm BJ Flagg, and this is near and dear to my heart. You want to go into the new year feeling refreshed and ready. You know, most businesses forget that by the end of the year, it's not all crazy business and relaxing during the holidays.
Yeah, it's that time of the season to do an end of the year cleanup and organize many areas of your business to prepare you for a smooth 2023.
Well, let's go. Action number one is all about HR. We want you to hire more people. And people sit there going, BJ, do you know that there's a recession coming? Shh, quiet. Don't even talk about that. We are talking about what's going to be perfect for your business. It's a great time of year to look at your present people and see what skills need to be added to position your company for the new year. This is your chance to grab incredibly strong talent to fill some holes that you have.
Yeah, many companies will right size and get rid of perceived underperforming talent and begin the new year lean. But the contrary is a stronger move. Think of the strength you'll have with a full staff and lots of new promising energy.
And December is a great time to onboard people and train them and have them join your team as they're reviewing their present programs, and they may have more time to spend with the new recruits. It's a perfect time of year.
Yeah, it doesn't mean that, they all have to be full-timers either. You could reach out and interview virtual help, line up new freelancers, or meet new allied professionals. That is a great support to bring into the new year.
Yeah, fantastic.
So our second action is clean up your technology. What have you been putting up with over the past year that needs to be sunsetted? Do you have to do a laptop refresh? Do you need new phones? Upgrade your printer rental? Step back and take a critical look at all the tech that helped you and hindered you in 2022.
And look at what new programs you've been putting off because it's a major time or money suck for your business. I'll give you an example. Many attorneys might want to switch their legal software to a more streamlined or up-to-date program. During the year, they don't have time to think about that. This is the time that you could think about that and do some instituting.
Yeah, also don't forget all the accessories that caused you consternation this year, that buggy mouse or the AirPods that don't connect or the iPad with a dying battery, even your webcam, lights and microphone setup. Start to look at all these accessories. You might want to upgrade your monitor or increase the number of monitors that you have. When I went from one monitor to two, it changed my life.
Yeah. And I look at everything and say to yourself, oh my gosh, Black Friday sales. Businesses can do it too. Perfect time to sit there and just get a bunch of those accessories taken care of. Action number three, has everything to do with marketing. It's time to get those analytics in order. Hopefully, you've been tracking numbers all year so that this is going to be more of a reflection time as opposed to a laborious program of trying to collect.
Your graphs on how campaigns have performed over the past year in relation to sales is essential. Set up those collaborative meetings with sales and marketing to review and shed what needs to be shed and go long on what is working.
The right move is to own what has bombed. So many people are like, no, I thought it was okay. No. It bombed, move on. Sales will provide that valuable data of what sold, the hard facts, and marketing will lead with some great new campaign directions for the new year.
Yeah, this could be the most creative time of the year for you. Take advantage of the collective powerhouse of your teams. If you sense there are some naysayers or negative Neds, side meetings should be done swiftly and away from all eyes.
Yeah, just get it done. Get it done.
So our fourth action is lock down your budgets and financials. I know we kept the most fun one for last. This is great. You're going to thank me though for saying this.
Yeah.
Now is the time to start bundling your accounts receivable, accounts payable billing together, updating your QuickBooks, and finding all those errant receipts around the office.
Yeah. And if you start to do this now, you have an entire month to take 5 minutes here, 10 minutes there to organize and lock down all of your financial information for your accountant and your tax preparer for January 2023. They will virtually bow and hug you for giving them it so early. It's not like this year when you were scrambling on April 14th and begging for an extension.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. And your accountant and bookkeeper and tax preparer will love you for getting in your stuff so early, because there's like everybody gets their stuff in April. So
Yeah.
this is also a good time to look at your budgets and cash flow. Where do you need to move your money for next year? More to your staff, more into marketing, spend a little bit more on technology. Again, this gives you an idea of where do I move my money?
Right. And I'm going to say the thing that Rich harps on and tells everybody all the time. Do you also need to increase your rates? January is a great time to just bump them up a little bit and let your clients and customers know in late December that it's going to be happening.
Yeah.
Just let them know, nothing major. Just realize we went through the most inflationary cycle in the last 40 years, and you can't say that you're not affected by it.
Every client that I've told that I have to raise my rates, they all went, okay, okay.
Yeah.
They
Right.
understand, but everybody's so afraid, like they're going to run away and stuff. So
Yeah.
our resource this week is one of my favorites. I've been listening to him for years on the radio. It's Clark Howard at Clark.com. Clark Howard is a force to be reckoned with. He has a great section on his site called Ask Clark. I go to a site all the time. If I have to make a change, I'm looking for a new checking account or credit card or a piece of technology or something. Clark is the skinflint that you always want to know and love, because he looks at it with a balanced viewpoint, but he gets you the best prices and things. It's just a great site to go to save money and learn how to do things financially and stuff. So,
we wanted to cut the cord, and you go and look, he's got it all dialed out, exactly how to understand streaming services. You don't have to ask your kids. It's worth a good read. Clark.com, you'll love it. Well, that's it for this week. If you want to reach out to me, come over to newrenew.com. And if you want to find Rich, go to richg.com.
And thanks to our producer, Richard Scalzo.
Have an unbelievable week, and catch you later.